Hey, Spray Can, what's up? Hang on just a minute. I'm trying to send Nikki link. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Getting ready to go in to see my diabetic doctor. I hope your diabetic doctor isn't as strict as what my son's diabetic doctor was. They dropped him because he wouldn't take his readings into her every month several years ago, which a couple decades ago. We lived on.
A couple decades.
That's what I said. We lived on one end of town, and they were on the other end of town, and at the time didn't have transportation for him to take it in all the time. Okay. Sent from other email. I sent it from Stinky and Smelly. She said she got it. I hope it'll work for her. I don't know why it wouldn't work on your end when on your stream. That was weird. I'm gonna stop my camera and smoke a cigarette. She's just trying to teach me what to eat. Good luck with that.
Okay, why is my emblem showing up on your screen, but when I do my own StreamYards, it won't show up?
I don't know. That's weird. You mean your avatar? I don't know. That's weird. How long have you been diagnosed a diabetic, Spray Can? They have a clinic here that when Terry was diagnosed, they sent him to the clinic to get the scales and the measuring cups and spoons and all that good stuff, and tried to teach him on what he could eat and how much he could eat, and which they tell you to eat 5 or 6
small meals.
You click the link, but you're not in the basement. Click the link that's up there in the chat, if it showed up in chat. Yeah, it's up there in the chat. Click it, mute your YouTube site and click it. 11 to 12 years. And they're still trying to teach you what to eat. Spray Can.
They told me to get off my diabetic diet because it was killing me. That's what was killing me, was me being on diabetic diet. I went from almost 200 pounds to 130 pounds. And that's what was
you looked really bad.
And the doctor I seen when I came back to Vincent's told me if I would stay on that diet, I wouldn't be around much longer.
The link in chat's working, Nikki. That's how Terry got up here.
Probably what you might have to do, whenever you click on it, I don't know if it'll show up on you, but on my end, it'll show continue to YouTube or continue to Facebook. Click on YouTube,
Yeah.
and you just keep going through the steps. Then it'll bring you into the YouTube
He's
site.
learning some new stuff. Are you type 1 or type 2? Mute your YouTube side and then click that link up there. And I'll put it back in chat again.
But I can give you one point about diet sodas, though.
They taste like shit.
No. That, but also, even though it says no sugar, they put saccharin in it, which is sugar, but
It's a generic sugar.
But with the saccharin is actually 20,000 times the actual sugar that's actually in regular sodas.
Well, that's weird. You shouldn't have to log in to come up on it as a guest. But okay.
I had to.
Did you? She texted me and said she had to log in on another side. 2 seconds.
But yeah, and if you like diet sodas and stuff like that, that's cool. That's a good soda to drink. But if you're feeling sick, and everything, and you don't want to drink regular soda or anything like that, that's cool. But one good diet soda to drink while diabetic, Diet Mountain Dew. A lot of people,
Hey, Stillwell Queen.
hey, Steelwool Queen, because Diet Mountain Dew has the stuff that they put in NyQuil. And that's
So you're saying it'll knock him out, make you feel better? You always heard that pop wasn't good for you. Better off to drink the real stuff. Yeah.
and another thing to drink whenever you're sick and got a really sore throat. In my opinion, that always helped me since I've been diabetic for about 2 decades now, is regular Coca-Cola. Because every time I got a really bad sore throat, I always drink Coca-Cola, because the acid that's in the Coca-Cola will help clear up the stuff that's inside your throat. And trust me, I'm still doing research.
It's been almost 18 years that you've been diagnosed. And we're trying to get Nick up here. We tried to get her up on Terry's panel, but neither one of the links had worked from me emailing her and Terry emailing her. His link wouldn't go up in the chat, so I said, well, hell with it, I'll go live. Pineapple juice is good for sore throat and cough. Do you hear that, Dale? Sneaky. Still Queen says pineapple juice is good for sore throat and cough. Passwords won't work on Chrome. I will be up to you. We're just having all kinds of trouble, aren't we? StreamYards and YouTube is being a pain in the butt today. And I'll add a little bit of Crown. The pineapple juice or the Coke? Hopefully the Coke. Pineapple juice, you can add some Malibu rum.
That's what I was gonna say. But I got something better than Malibu rum, Mom. You want to see it?
We sound like some big drinkers.
I got something for you.
Show it.
Gotta give me a minute. You gotta get up. Here you go, Mom.
Cover your mouth, boy. Malibu banana.
Yep.
How long have you had that bottle?
2 weeks.
It's still a coincidence. My Crown, you can't have it.
Now get some Coke.
Come on, wife number 2. Are you saying you're going to be selfish and not share? Alrighty, spray can. One of these days, I'll email you if you still have that roll. Love you, buddy. Good luck. He's at the diabetic doctor, getting ready to go into the diabetic doctor.
Okay, you can keep your Crown. I just got something better than that.
He acts like a big drinker, don't he? Tequila.
Look
With the
really
worm.
good.
With the sick worm. I don't drink. The only Crown I have is on my head.
I've had that for about 2 months now. I'm trying to let the worm soak up a little bit better.
Yeah, like I said, we sound like big drinkers. Your bottles will probably last you 10 years. Unless your old lady drinks them. I'm going to put this link in the chat. Anybody wants to come up there, more than welcome.
I
Just gotta
just
have
want
your
to pull
clothes
that.
on.
I just want to pull that out of a dusty box.
A dusty box.
Yep.
What do I mean a dusty box?
I put it down in the basement in a box.
I still have your package waiting on an address. Yeah, I know. Yep. What's the first 2 letters of your email again? I know. For some reason, I just keep writing it down and keep losing it. I need to get an address book.
I got one.
need to get meatloaf and double homework. Double homework. What's double homework? Meatloaf sounds great. You're good, Nikki, if you can hear me. I got your text. You don't have to apologize. You're good. Oh, okay. The double dudes has got homework. Okay. You didn't say double dudes homework. You just said double homework started. And I'm like, I was thinking of maybe double potato cheese thing or something. I was thinking food. I'll be all right, maybe. Now I'm making no promises.
I forgot to give this to him. I forgot to give Jaken his homework.
You forgot to give Jaken his homework.
Yeah.
Well, you better give him his homework.
Well, I'll give it to you. Let me do it later.
You'll give it to him at home, then your mom will get mad because I didn't help him here. And you got to tell her, say, well, it's my fault, Mom. I didn't give it to him. I'm not sure what time they get off today. They didn't say. We just wait for him to text.
I'm making
Oh, potatoes? Gotta have potatoes with meatloaf.
I'm
I was
making
thinking like double cheese mashed potatoes. What sounds good, but I ain't supposed to have cheese, but it does sound good with meatloaf.
I'm making sausage, potatoes, and onions tonight.
There you are with your fried foods again. You got to think, Terry. That's probably a lot of what your problem is with your diabetes. You're not.
Actually, I don't really put that much grease. I'll use olive oil.
You know, that's better for you, but still, you fry too much food. Eat too much fried food. I bake everything.
Which I don't put very much olive oil in. I just put just enough in it.
You had me at potatoes. I thought I had you on before that. Wife number 2.
Too bad she doesn't have a Facebook. Be a lot easier.
And she still have to log in. I wonder when StreamYard's made it to where you can stream on Facebook with them too. I just noticed that I hadn't tried to stream for a while, but I just noticed it today when I logged in. They asked me which one I wanted to choose to stream on.
They didn't ask me.
It didn't ask you, it did me. First, I had to pick which account, the Rhonda, the Stinky, or yours, because yours is. I'm surprised it didn't wipe it out. It wiped out everything else. I had to re-enter my password and everything to get on the stream. Rhonda, you had me before then, but Potatoes clinched it.
What in the world is he doing? It's like he's trying to play Pac-Man.
No, he's watching something on the TV. Turn that down. It does have Pac-Man avatars on it. Turn it down, buddy. Thank you. How are the boys today? Still wool. We know you're still sick. You still got a sore throat, don't you? Yeah. And you hate it? He's gonna be teasing you now, Nick.
Well, I got my Cubs almost done.
And how you doing on the Patriot one?
Took me a little bit, but I finally got it traced out.
They're good. Not thrilled about homework, but what kid is? No shit. Right?
I had to reprint it twice because the double L's here, this L here is actually connected to the A, so I had to print it out. It took me 2 times to print the darn thing for it to actually show where it's actually connected.
Yeah, really? That's going to take you a minute to do. Since you're not going to use the charger, I'm going to use it.
I've been working on this for the last hour.
You're at what? 17%. That's what I figured. By the time I'd start using it, you'd need it.
Hey, Grandma.
But
I'm gonna get me something.
there's apple juice, there's butter, there's milk. Grandma don't have no pop.
But
Do you like homework down? No? There's Grace Scott. Hey, y'all. There she is. She finally made it. Took her almost a half hour between the two. There's Grace Scott. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
You got to mute YouTube. She finally made it.
I made it.
Took her almost a half hour.
reach my YouTube side.
Hey, y'all.
Hi.
You gotta mute the YouTube side, or shut down the YouTube side so we don't have the echo. Is that better?
I don't hear
There we
anything.
go. Yep, I think we got it. What's going on with you today?
I've been running around trying to get my child senior pictures done.
You don't look old enough to have a senior. Yeah, but you got an echo.
Running around trying to get my child senior pictures done. Hold on.
You don't look old enough to have a senior.
Would you please say yes?
What?
Would you compare the small bowl of ice cream?
First he says, will you please say yes?
Rhonda, how do I turn off
What?
YouTube? Able to hear you guys, but still that you don't have any echo.
First he says, will you please say yes? All right. You can completely shut down your YouTube side and see the YouTube chat on the StreamYard side. You don't have to have your YouTube open in order to be up here. I didn't say shut the StreamYard side. Click that link back while you're there on your panel on your YouTube side. If you go click your mousey thing on the YouTube side, you'll see your volume and you can shut it all the way down and mute your YouTube side. Or you click the link and then go back and shut the YouTube side down. Your choice. We're teaching her. So did Miss Shirley. She'll get it. You gonna read to me? Or you gonna read to the chat? You gonna
Don't read to me. You put me asleep.
All right, read to your daddy. Put him to sleep.
I got a burner in my hand.
Matt, don't put your daddy to sleep.
Now I can put her to sleep and
You gonna read to us?
the
Show us how.
little white fish gets bigger. The little white fish gets bigger. Backpack Books, New York. Today the little white fish turns 2 years old. Everybody's coming to his party. Who is coming to the party? Well, who's coming to the party? A small sea urchin and a big one. Who's coming to the party? A thick octopus and a thin octopus. Who's coming
She's
to
back.
the party? For a little white fish, a long sea snake and a short one. Who else is coming to the party? A straight shrimp and a house bunny.
We're getting red too.
And of course, also a curved one.
They're a great filler when Nikki can't figure out how to get on.
Who's coming to the party?
Right?
Like
Yep.
this.
I think I got it better this time. No echo, right?
Right.
Good.
Go ahead. You're almost done.
Who's coming to the party? A sad dolphin and a happy one. Yes, all of them are coming to the party. And together they call out, hip hip hooray! Except for the sad dolphin, who would have liked to be to be his own birthday. The end.
The end.
So what did I miss in the beginning?
He had just started it right when you got on. It was a short book. It was a big book, but it's short. The Little White Fish.
Well, he's a good reader.
Yeah, he likes reading. The other one don't.
Oh, well, I like to read too. Oh, that's a pretty book. Let me see. Little white fish gets bigger. Cute.
It's a little white fish. It's bigger.
Yeah.
So was that smelly or stinky?
That one was smelly. That's the little one.
Smelly. More stinky. Is he feeling better?
Oh,
I see.
well,
So
there
are
you
we
go.
live? Are we live? Do I still see Steel Wool Queen and let me see. I saw Spray Can in here earlier.
Yeah.
And now I see
Great
Tan.
job.
How are you? And I'm sorry, who?
Great Scott.
Hi, Great Scott.
He's in chat.
Who?
Great Scott, the one I won the 5 ounces off of.
5 ounces. Woo.
That is what?
Silver. 5 ounces of what?
What else is there? to be 5 ounces of? I don't know. That might be a little bit scary.
Gold. And he had a will going on the 8th of January. Paid, he has his name GRA for great, right? So it was the 8th of January, and it was $8 a spot.
Oh, sweet.
And I bought 2 spots. And the day
And you
that I
won.
paid him, it was a couple days before the wheel. He had a $7 spot going for 1 ounce. And it's the first time I'd ever paid to play on a wheel. And I got 1 spot on it, and I won it. And then when he had the 8 ounce or the 5 ounce wheel giveaway, I won it. I asked him if he was going to be doing it on the 8th of each month, and he said, no, it might be a little while before I do it again. He gets his channel built up a little bit more. He can start doing it each month.
Rhonda,
Yeah,
can you send Gunny an email on what channel we're on?
I don't have Gunny's email.
How could I get this? He was asking what channel we're on.
Stinky, smelly,
Okay. Stinky.
smelly.
Smelly. Okay.
The letter N.
The letter what?
N.
N? Okay.
Yeah, lucky one.
Okay.
What? You want to read the back of the book? Yeah, you can read the back of the book.
Sure you can.
Little White Fish is getting big today. It's his 2nd birthday. Everyone can come to his party. Thick and thin, long and short, straight and black, happy and sad, see and playful books about options. What does that say?
Opposites.
Opposites for toddlers from 24 months.
24 months. Oh, now we got
Very good.
Spooky. Double Dudes, how you
I'll
doing?
read another book to the chat.
Now Stillwell Queens boys are in here too.
Look, this is the book I'm
Oh, hi, double dudes.
That's Stillwell Queens twins.
Steelwool Queen is my queen. I call her my queen.
That's her voice. Thank you for coming, boys.
So I'm gonna read this book to the chat. It's
All
called
right, we got a couple more boys in here that'll listen to you.
Okay, so what book is this?
Goodnight Baseball.
Good night, baseball.
I love baseball.
Why don't you get your chair and get off the floor so the camera can see
That's
you?
what the cover looks like.
That's what the inside of the cover looks like. Bunch
Okay.
of baseballs. Get your chair so you're sitting up higher so you can get on the camera while you're reading.
All these things.
Your crack showing. Crack kills, boy.
I can like lift this chair with my hand.
Yeah, you're strong.
That's a pretty color.
When you was 2 years old, you was carrying a gallon of milk up 19 stairs.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to sit here and read all these books to us.
I probably like Goodnight Baseball.
I baseball. Who's your favorite team?
What's your favorite team in baseball?
What kind of teams are there?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I like the Red Sox.
There's Red Sox and White Sox, Cubs.
And I like the red ones. They're the best.
I like the Cubs.
Oh, the Chicago
That's
Cubs.
my
huh?
boy. I was gonna say you better say it.
So here we go.
Here we go.
The,
Okay, I'm listening.
The great big stadium is outside of town. Bands and friends come from miles around. Rockets Park. We walk through the gates. We each take our places. to get a
Whoops, I just put Nikki in the basement.
Oh, well,
Sorry.
we
Sorry.
the double dudes want to know how old you are.
Yeah, I was putting it in chat.
Jesus.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if they wanted to know how old I was or the boys.
No, probably Ryder.
No, I'm just teasing.
Go ahead and read.
to get a good view of the
Burning my
mound of the bases. Go Rockets! We eat popcorn and hot dogs. We hold drinks in our laps with names of our favorite teams right on our caps. We catch the players. We catch all the players who catch and who throw, and the runners who race to the each base down below. Then the crack of the bat at a home run. What a hit! Look, the little white ball lands in the lucky one's mitt.
Lands in the lucky one's mitt.
Right there.
Yeah, the way you said lucky, you said once and mid at the same time. Sound like you said Smith instead of mitt.
The fans stand on and stretch at the late seventh inning. What does that say?
Inning. They have 9 innings in baseball where both teams play.
And the game goes on. The home team close to winning. Everyone cheers to the home team won.
again.
Now the fans are all chattering. We're number one. Then the crowd waves goodbye. Good night, teams. You played a great game. Now to sleep well and sweet dreams. Good night, Diamond. Good night, Grass. Good night, home plate, where each runner ran past. Good night, Bat. Good night, Mitt.
Go ahead.
The reached up high and caught a fast hit. Good night, Popcorn. Good night, boxes underneath the stand. Good night, mascot. And good night, fans. Good night, friends. Good night, cars. Good night, stadium under the stairs. Good night, Daddy. Good night, Mom.
Aw.
The end. Someone ripped out. Someone
Here's
ripped
another
out.
page. Here's that. Good night, baseball. Safe in my room. Done.
We took them to the park. Their dad wanted to pick them up off the school bus the other day, and we took them to the park. And they have a box out there that has books in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I got several books out there for Stinky to practice, but he doesn't like reading, so Smelly's been reading them.
Yeah, I don't.
How you doing, Ken?
Okay, reading one more book.
Is that a Patriot? Show her the other one that you got a printout on. No, the other one. The one that you haven't traced yet. Smith & Wesson.
Oh, I haven't printed that out yet.
Oh, I thought you printed it out already.
I have
No.
Gypsy Wolves texting me and calling right now, trying to find our link, and I'm just so not savvy enough. The resi- That's amazing. That would be perfect. I want that sign right outside my door. My
That's why.
house now, where people get that is great.
I want
It was
to read
good.
one more book. Which
That's
one?
good. I want to see the Patriot again. That is good. That's
Yeah.
pretty. That's a football on the side, huh?
Yep.
That's awesome. That is really good.
Grandma,
That's good work there.
Grandma.
All right, mother, cut it.
So I'm gonna read one more
Just
book.
tell him to go to Stinky, Smelly, and Lucky One's channel, and the link's in chat. Nikki,
I'm sorry, what?
tell Gypsy Wolves to come
Okay.
to the Stinky, Smelly, and Lucky One's channel, and the link's in chat.
Okay, I did. He says he's not able to find it. Yes, I'm going to copy that. Go here.
All right, we're done reading for a while, okay? We're gonna hang out with.
How old are the double dudes? How old are the double dudes?
They're 9.
They're
They
9.
just had, yeah, they just had a birthday.
Okay.
Happy birthday!
Well, happy birthday. We've had a lot of birthdays this month.
Yep.
The Smith and Western one's going to cost a little. It's going to cost a pretty penny though,
Why is that?
because the board that's going to more for the pit on it ain't cheap.
Okay.
Wow.
There he is. He found us.
Oh, is Gypsy with us?
Yep, he's with us. Hey, Gypsy.
You're on. Oh
There
my
he is. He
God.
found us.
Oh, is Gypsy with us?
Yep.
No, I'm
You gotta
Oh,
mute your
We're playing
YouTube.
show and tell, then I need to go get my crap.
Mute your YouTube side, Gypsy, so we don't have the echo. Mute your
We're playing
YouTube.
show and tell, then I need to
All right, we got it.
got it.
play.
I'm muted.
All right.
Playing show and tell. I need to
I
go
gotta get on it on my
stuff.
phone. Hold on.
Hey, Gypsy, you want to know something about the 49ers?
They suck.
Go
She
back,
knows you said that.
go back a few years ago at a
It's a
Super Bowl
PG
game.
channel.
I can't hear you.
You know what they're the curse of, don't you?
Huh?
All right.
You know why 49ers are called. You know what state
You know
what they're the curse of, don't you? Curse of, don't you?
All right,
What
turn
do
the
you say?
volume down on your phone.
You know why 49ers are.
Turn the volume down on your phone.
I want to hear this 40. I hope it's
You know why 49ers are.
Okay, on this
Turn the
one.
volume down on your
Got it. Okay. I gotta put my earphones on. I'll be right back.
We should have
Okay.
a game on how long it took Nikki to get on YouTube.
Yeah, it took you over. Well, on my channel, it took you over 20 minutes, and it wouldn't work on Terry's
Well,
channel.
actually, I saw 26 minutes, and I'm like, so maybe we should have a game. How long does it take Nikki to ever get on the channel?
We'll get the hang of it.
Go back a few years ago when it was the 49ers versus the Ravens at Baltimore Ravens in Louisiana. Whenever the lights went out,
What happened?
the whole stadium shut down. And ever since then, they've been calling it the curse of the 49ers.
All right. The StreamYards is gonna be the more up to date one to listen to, right?
Yep.
Yes.
That is because the 49ers stink. I mean, they have this quarterback named Jimmy Garoppolo. I mean, where did he come from?
That's
Gypsy.
the way they're talking. 49ers might do good this year.
They said the Atlanta Falcons were going to be good this year too, and look what happened to them. They still have the quarterback that lost the biggest game in history. I mean,
Well, the way that they're talking might make you
Yeah. Did you see my post on your little video there, Nick?
I did. I didn't have time to comment, and sometimes I just wonder, how can I unsee a comment? Can't unsee that either, Gypsy. Can't unsee it. Did you hear Terry's story about the
You
49ers?
saw it.
You heard it. Do you need him to repeat that joke? Or not joke, but do you need him to repeat it for you?
Okay.
Because we could sit here all day and listen to it. I'm good.
You remember the year that the 49ers played the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl down in Louisiana?
I'm confused.
You are confused. I'll be right back.
It was a few years ago. The Baltimore Ravens and the 49ers were in Louisiana.
No. Because on my computer,
Throws you off between the phone and the computer, with StreamYards and stuff.
yeah, I'm behind on something.
The StreamYard side's always going to have a little lag compared to the.
Yeah, I think I should have connected through the phone. Yeah, but okay. Sorry. Time out.
You're all right.
I should be connecting through my phone and then watching the phone, or should be connecting through the computer, watching the computer.
My opinion, I would shut the phone down completely, so that way there you ain't lagging out on your StreamYard on your computer, because you can still see the chat on your computer while things like that. Because if you try to watch the YouTube side, sometimes it will
He's
be
watching the YouTube side on his phone. So it's not going to make any difference about the lag. A 49ers fan died and requested 6 team members to be his pallbearers so they could butt him down one last time. Still queen. That's funny.
All right, I'm turning off my phone and not worrying about it.
that's the way they're talking. The way that they're talking now, that Tampa Bay Buccaneers might make it to the Super Bowl this year again.
Oh, I hear Super Bowl talk.
And there went Gypsy Wolves.
I'm back. Oh, I had to run all the way upstairs twice.
And he's back. Don't hit the red X.
But they don't hit the red X. I mean,
And
No, I
don't-
refreshed because I was
I was
so
gonna say,
behind on here.
I was
and
going to say, don't refresh either because it'll knock you out.
Learning the hard way.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I want to practice, but nobody ever wants to practice with me.
Yeah, like I said, it took Nikki 26 minutes to get up here.
it did 26 minutes and probably a few seconds. I mean,
It only took me 5 seconds.
and,
She had to
and
log into her StreamYard side and couldn't remember her password. And,
but Gypsy, I want to show you something.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's enlarge her.
Can you see it?
Welcome to Boston.
Loser.
Yeah, see, for some reason now I've lost like video feed. I can't see anything.
Okay,
You can't. I got Nikki up on the panel by herself.
Oh,
Yes.
maybe I hit a button. Did
No,
I hit
you're
the right
fine.
button?
You're fine.
He's teasing you, Rhonda. He's being mean right now. And because he's jealous of my poster and all the rings on it. It says, Lord of the Rings, welcome to Boston, loser.
Yeah, whatever.
And see, I'm going to put it right here.
Whatever. You're gonna put it. Is that where supposed to McHammer's
Oh,
art
and
supposed to
Terry's
be?
got- Terry, you want to show yours? or something?
Oh, you took down McHammer's art, Nick?
fell
Oh.
Sorry. Mistake. I do
Yeah,
have
okay.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Still Queen says don't push buttons.
Yeah.
Gypsy.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, I don't know where McCamera's at. If he was here, I'd have him up here too because he's wanting to talk to the boys about what they want.
Oh my gosh, you guys went black. Oh, there you go. I put you in front of the camera.
These are the 2 that I'm working on.
So Terry, show us what you got.
I don't have much time, but I can show you the 2 I'm working on right now.
Georgia. Oh, that's. I thought that was Georgia at first.
Green Bay.
That's good. G. The Packers. That is stunning.
Why did I come in here?
Nosy.
Why did I come in here?
Nosy. Gypsy Wolf said, I said, we're
Let me
going live
man, I'll
now.
show you the cubs.
He's like, I want to come.
Hey, Can. Is that what I said? I want to come.
No, I told you what was going on, and I was so glad you stopped in.
Devil dudes, you take care of your mommy, okay? Give her big hugs for us, and you guys do your homework.
Bye,
This
kids.
one's almost done.
That's lovely.
I just got to do the inside of it.
Very nice. Very good work. That's excellent.
Then I still got to finish painting this one.
Wow.
Gypsy, I think
That's nice, actually. That's actually
it's a
cool.
really good job. I actually like Michael Jordan now.
Well, I love the Bulls. I love their story and stuff. You know,
Okay.
Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen. He's been going around the
Really, Nick? Really?
Colts.
Mocking me, huh? Uh-huh.
No, I'm just saying that. I know what I'm trying to tell you. Oh, that's good too. It's really good.
You see this the comment that Steel Wool Queen put up? She put a 49ers fan died and requested 6 team members to be his pallbearers. So they couldn't let him down one last time.
yeah.
They couldn't let him
That's
down one
what I'm
last time.
working on.
I like that one.
That's really good.
I like that.
I really like that one too.
I like the whole sentiment behind that one.
I'm pulling a can right now, so I can't even show you what shorts I'm wearing right now.
Do you like? Are you into
Oh,
like
I
horror
like that.
movies?
I'm pulling a
Are you
can.
like
You
scary
can only
movies
see
and
from here
stuff?
up. I'm sorry?
Gypsy, are you into like scary movies and stuff?
Yeah.
I gotta run out real quick.
Mother.
You should call him. I'll come.
Guess if I'm wearing pants, Nick.
Well,
Love you, devil dudes.
do we care?
Wow.
Do we care?
I mean, when you wear stupid shit, oops, when you wear crap. Can we bleep that? That looks good. That's good.
Pennywise. Everyone loves Pennywise. Everyone loves clowns.
Party on the bottom, can.
Everyone loves clowns. Don't we, Nick? Never
Yes, we
sleeping
do.
good.
Because you are
Oh,
one.
Freddy Krueger.
Those are the three figures that I've done so far.
I learned how to dress from Can that I can actually
Great credit, mother.
here up.
Oh, they're so sweet. They said they
Oh,
love
Freddy
you,
Krueger.
Rhonda, and everyone else.
Oh,
Right.
that is. Oh my gosh, you guys just want to tell me it's going. Oh, here we go.
Are you done, Terry?
Yes.
Oh my God. We got Gypsy Wolves.
I love clowns. Yeah.
I cannot take him anywhere, people. I'm so sorry. I can't take him anywhere. I can't take
Hey,
him
did
anywhere.
you guys hear that Walmart's not selling no Halloween stuff?
Nice.
What?
They are.
Huh?
They
They're not
just
selling
lifted
none.
it. They just lifted it 3 weeks ago, stating that Walmart can sell Halloween items now.
Oh, so they
Really?
took
Why
down
didn't they be able to? What was the deal?
the virus.
The whole virus thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But a
How
lot
does
of
that make sense?
I don't know. Just
Because
people
the
don't have
mask, they
masks
wasn't getting,
masks and stuff
people try on the mask and stuff in the store.
in the store and then give people Coke, Gypsy.
So they wasn't gonna allow them to sell. They had their Thanksgiving stuff out already.
Well, how do people do that? Because that's kind of funny. Wait, let me go. Like I'm hitting him.
this year they actually brought out.
Ken.
This year they actually brought out blue pumpkins for the kids
Oh,
that
Steal-
has some kind of disability,
Uh-huh.
Oh, really?
talk and stuff.
Yeah.
They actually brought those out this year for those kids.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm trying to
Because
think. Blue.
they just stated that wife takes something away from kids this year
Yeah.
and ruins something that has been around for generations.
And I agree. Enough has been taken away from the kids. I mean,
Yeah, blue is for autism awareness, I believe.
Yeah, autism.
that wasn't that the red nose. Remember?
No, red nose was red nose autism.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that was
They had the red nose for a couple of different things.
Yeah, they did. All I know is that every time I see it when I go to Walgreens, they want my money.
Yeah. Walgreens was big at putting the red nose
Yeah,
out.
they every time, and I'm like, I went in 3 times, and I'm like, the last time I said no, I have already donated twice today, and I kind of felt bad.
Well, you ought to feel good. You already donated twice.
I know, but when they
That's
have a
true.
new cashier each time, and it's like they didn't know I donated earlier.
It's not about the cashier.
I know,
It's about like the group that you're giving money to. I mean, who
but
cares?
They
The
look at you weird. They're like,
cashier's judging you. I mean,
they
come
are.
on.
She is judging me. She's sitting there saying,
Nick,
"Look, you
Nick.
rounded up to 2 cents. You can't do 2 cents, woman."
Nick, in your heart, did you feel better?
That's
In
I
your
right.
know,
heart, did you give?
but I would
That's
be nice
right.
that she would be nice to me to come in the next time
Wow.
because they
So
remember.
basically, you should call the manager, tell him to call all the cashiers in,
No, it's just like
so you can donate in front of them.
when you have the people that are ringing the bell outside, and you go inside, and then you already gave when you go inside, and then when you come out, it's a new guy ringing the bell.
Yeah.
And you're like, I promise you, I donated on my way in.
So Nick goes around New York, and she walks up to every Santa on every corner and has to give some change.
Pretty much, and on the side of the streets in Georgia, when you're going down the interstate, I would have to give to the guys that give you this little flower, and they would be at the exit all lined up. And I mean, you know, if they're lined up all the way back, you have to give to the back person and the front person.
I could see you like Elf, you know, Will Ferrell or whatever, and Elf going like everyone's giving out a little flyer. You're taking each one. You're all thank you, thank you, thank you.
I always have dollar bills on me. Not for
Whoa!
The old bait and switch play.
yeah.
Nick, your Niners red. What's up?
Take that stupid shirt off. Take it off. And not for the good way.
Yeah, you gonna give me $1?
you charge her more. You charge more than $1.
Can you take it out of the basement?
He's bored. You're always bored. Oh, you're giving me kisses.
You want to put earplugs in those kids' ears? Stop, getting me going.
I didn't
Not
know
easy.
you're all right.
$4
They've
there,
heard
Gypsy.
words.
Hey, Gypsy, you should up at least another $4 on it.
Oh, jeez. I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. I think I did throw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Turn the camera on real quick.
We're missing Rhonda. There she is.
Make it rain. We're supposed to have
Yeah, make it rain.
2 days.
You might want to turn the camera off again because Gypsy's going to be taking that shirt off. Thank you, Gypsy.
Have you seen the Christmas I did?
Make it rain, Can. Yeah.
Can you do a rain dance for Can Can?
That's very nice, too.
What is the rounding?
What is the rain dance? You just make up your own dance.
Son, we won't teach you that right now. Just
You're shy.
he's shy. What a
Yeah.
sweet darling he is.
He's
Aw.
shy. Can't you tell it on the videos?
No, I can't tell him on the He does a really good job. You ought to teach Gypsy Wolves.
Teach me what?
You see these little boys, how good they are and well behaved they are? Learn from them, Gypsy Wolves.
Oh,
Look at them. They're so sweet.
So am I.
I
Well,
mean,
he took off the red shirt and put on
he
another.
did. And but he's got who's that on? Is that where's Waldo? I found Waldo. I did.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, but I got to do this. I got to cut it. I've got to go pick up the
Oh.
old lady from work.
Thank you for doing your stuff. Your stuff is amazing. You
Yeah, your stuff is great.
Let him talk.
You look at she.
All right, boy.
Your stuff is for real. Your stuff is really good. It really is.
That's my son, Gypsy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey,
And that's the boys' dad.
that's not my son.
You mean the? Oh,
See you later.
you're
See you
welcome.
later, Daddy.
What else?
Bye. Bye.
All right, well, I got to go. She's off work, so I will talk to y'all later.
I'm
Can't
glad-
All right.
Can said take care, and the boys said they love you.
Love you, boys. Later, Can.
And he's gone.
Can also has said making it rain and a question mark. Would you like to show them how to make it rain?
No, we got little boys on the channel. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
PG, Nick, PG.
You need to keep it PG. I have a reputation to keep.
With your dollar bills?
No, that's for charity. And I don't do that for
There's
charity.
Johnny. He made it. And there's
Johnny!
Angel.
And raw.
You missed the show. Gypsy was trying to collect some money. Dollar bills.
It's all for charity. It's autism awareness.
You go give the
I
lady a
just
Walgreens
scratched your
your
back.
chicken.
You want me to scratch your back again?
Nick likes to give $1 to each cashier.
And don't forget the man on the side of the road.
And the man on the side of the road. That's what you missed.
I do have to share my new pride and joy with Gunny.
Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew. Mrs. Coin Crew said, "Hey, pretty lady." I'm not sure which one she's talking to you.
She's
Yeah,
talking
she's
to Ron.
talking to both of us.
She's talking to
We
Ron.
got
She's
two.
talking to all three of us, Gypsy. You want me to read this to you again, Gypsy?
What?
You want me to read
What?
this again to you? It says,
What?
welcome to Boston,
I'm
Loser.
losing connection.
You just
You
take
see those rings right there?
Beautiful angels. You say hi
And
to
then
the
where it says
baby.
Lord of the Rings, Boston. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, you got chocolate
Wow, they got to
chip
rip off
cookies.
J.R.L. Tolkien, huh?
Might have to go get it wet.
Yeah.
Still got some in the corner right now.
Oh, Larry.
Drop it. Drop it.
No.
Drop it.
So, Gypsy, why don't you show everybody your stupid shirt?
Your stupid shirt.
Miss Coin Crew, I'm telling you, he's such a.
Look,
Even
fancy,
the,
buddy.
look, the little boy just took off when he saw that.
That was smelly.
Smelly. I gotta learn which one is which. They look a lot alike.
Yeah, they used to look a lot
Smelly
more
was
like.
the one not feeling well, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
laying on his air mattress on the phone.
my brother's 10, I'm 8.
Yep.
What did he say?
His brother's 10 and he's 8.
Oh, so they are very close in age.
Yep. 2
Yeah.
years apart.
What grade
I'm
are you
this
in?
many.
Years.
My brother's in 4th, I'm in 3rd.
Be nice.
Well, I should be in 3rd grade.
No, you shouldn't.
So this is what happened. Luca did not pass the test.
But they still passed him.
Yet Corona did not let him fail the test. They can't.
Corona passed it to where they couldn't hold back any kids because they missed so much school that they still had to pass the kids.
So the kids can learn.
What did he
Yeah,
say?
I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't come up with a better system this last year. They just
I
kept
know.
trying to let kids go to school, trying to force them. And there's a lot of anxiety and a lot of unknowns, a lot of things going on.
And
It's hard for a lot of kids to do a regular school year, let alone all these distractions, other things going on. I just didn't like it, especially since my daughter was in high school. What?
Well, I just kicked my daughter in the butt and said, "Go to school."
Quit scaring the kids, Gypsy. Thanks, Mrs. Quinn Crew. Thanks.
Bro,
Here,
for
you
real.
need to take some of these home with you.
Scary.
Do they have homework? Because my daughter's been home with tons of homework every single night. And, I used to be smart enough to help her, but not anymore.
You need to take your medicine too.
Everybody like turns.
Yeah, you take your medicine first before you put that in mouth.
Jenkins medicine.
I text you and say, "Look, come on here. I can't take
Oh, no.
you anywhere."
The squirrels are everywhere. Where's the cup at? You need to get up and find it.
What we lose? I said, what did we lose?
He was reading earlier. He's a very good reader, and he was reading.
No, Rhonda lost something. What'd you lose? Did you lose some
The
coins?
cup to his medicine.
Oh,
I just put tinfoil on it.
He said it smells like it tastes like food.
I probably
It's
does.
oh.
It's funny flavor. It shouldn't taste like it. You need to get up and find bud.
The squirrels.
It's funny.
The
And
squirrels are everywhere.
Quit scaring the kids.
I already read that. The
Oh.
squirrels are everywhere. All three of us were all
Help me so I can
distracted.
so I can see my screen and the chat, and I can see myself at the time, so I'm not like this all the time.
Did it have the lid when you brought it over?
What'd they say? Who said what?
All right, where's
Gunny
the
said nice, Nick.
They want to
Nice.
know if you have the R word.
I need to take a drink after.
What?
They wanted to know if you have the R word.
What is the R word?
I can't tell you.
Who
What it
needs to take a drink? Who
Because
needs
it's not
to
nice.
take
Yeah.
medicine?
Who's wanting to know? Chat?
The boys. They want to know if,
If
you're
I
special.
have,
They want to know if you're special. Is what it is.
I am very special. At least that's what my mama says.
But we have to determine what type of special you are.
Well, you heard
I'm
the
radical.
Choo, choo, choo.
Rad.
Mountain Dew. I love Mountain Dew, but if I had one right now, I'd be bouncing off the walls.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, we don't want that.
All right, go through and sing.
I got a question for you guys.
Smelly's got a question.
Do you
Question
guys
for the
like-
panel.
What
Do
is
you
that?
guys like? Do you guys like lemonade cookies?
Yeah.
Lemonade.
Girl Scout cookies.
That's what it
Woohoo.
says. Lemonade.
I heard this year though, Girl Scout cookies are identifying with fat free.
Yeah.
Right there
Oh.
says Girl Scouts.
Do they have a vegan or a gluten-free option for them now?
No, but they are going to identify as fat free.
Oh.
Angel says yummy.
You
I see what you're saying.
Focus on
I
it.
Yeah. It is now, but yeah.
The joke passed like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that ship has sailed.
Who likes
Whoa!
Who likes
Yummy.
chocolate? Who likes
I like-
chocolate and vanilla cookies?
Okay, what kind of cookies?
but stinky. Let me ask you a question.
You meant smelly?
Yeah, this one's
That
smelly.
too. Hey,
Smelly.
Smelly, let me ask you a question.
What?
Do
Chocolate.
you have thin mints? Thin
What?
mints. Do you have thin mints?
Grandma's favorite Girl Scout cookies.
Go to your ice box and go check. Go tell me in your ice box, do you have some
In
thin?
the ice, what is an ice box, gypsies? This is like 1950s. What's a
I
freaking
like
what's an ice box?
I like the ice box. Who was
You
it?
mean
Like
it's a Frieza doll, and that's what he's talking about. He's talking about a Frieza.
what show? The freezer.
I love Thin Mints.
Freezer. I love.
Yeah, I
them.
love them.
And I do like.
Freezer. No, we don't have Thin Mints in there.
Where
Who
who's
used to-
selling Girl Scout cookies right now?
Wasn't there like a talk show or whatever where the host had like stuff in the ice box?
Angel says she's a cookie monster. She likes all cookies. Here's my favorite.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, those
Thin
might
Mints
be
in the
awesome.
freezer.
Those.
See, Can knew what I meant. He said thin mints in the freezer. Yes.
Those are
I can't do that too. Okay, Balance bars have a good thin mint.
Not yet.
flavor, and it's a protein bar, and I eat the balance.
What?
You know.
You can
I
have
have my
one.
own balance.
Can I show them Jagan's necklace?
You can show me
there's
Jacob's necklace.
Here's Jagan's necklace when he got what he got.
Get up off the Davenport and check the ice box.
Smelly.
Right?
Do you like
Who
cotton?
said that? Who said that? That sounds.
Can. That sounds
that-
like something my grandfather would have said if he was
Yeah,
alive.
but I think there was like a talk show host or something that would say that or
You
something.
know,
Got one.
Maybe leave it to Beaver. I don't know.
leave it to Beaver.
That old God.
I mean, he's on
They
Nick and
drop off
Night.
the kids at the pool in the outhouse. There you go.
Those are what are those called?
No, they're not cinnamon.
They start with a P.
That
What are
one
those,
is just
what are those
dark
called?
chocolate.
This is dark chocolate.
I like the hazelnut also.
Yeah.
What, you
like
talk
the
about the
little-
Pepperidge Farm ones or like that?
Yeah, those one. I can't remember what they're called. They come in a little container, don't they? Like a little.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're
They got
really
two
good.
different sizes of containers. They got the little round ones, then they got the big ones.
Yeah, they're wicked good, and
At
I
the
do
dollar
enjoy
store.
coffee too.
Yeah.
Hey, Smelly. So, what is your favorite cookie?
These. And
Really nice. Good choice. Good choice. So, what's your favorite cake? We had a poll the other night. What's your favorite cake?
Hot Wheels.
The Hot Wheels.
Like
What
Hot
kind of cake?
Wheels?
Yeah, you had a Hot Wheels birthday cake, didn't you? What kind was it? Was it chocolate or not?
It was strawberry and chocolate. And
Nice. I like chocolate cake, and my homemade peanut butter frosting is my favorite. And then we have what you call whoopie pies up here in Maine. Delicious.
What are whoopie pies?
They are just like like a cake type dense cake, and then you have a filling, and then a marshmallow type filling, like peanut butter, like fluff filling. I bet Can knows what peanut butter and fluff sandwiches are. And then you have it on the bottom. I'm gonna have to send you some because they have a company called Wicked Whoopie Pies, and they're delicious.
Wicked. They're wicked.
And I'm gonna have to send you some, Smelly, because they are really good, really good. And you
Behind
can
his face.
Would you rather have the white inside filling or the peanut butter?
what?
Would you rather have the white or peanut butter? Angel says peanut butter is the best.
Yes. Peanut butter and fluff. Yep. He knows that we used to have that when I was in school, peanut butter and fluff sandwiches.
Do we want to know my cake? Nobody wants to know
Huh?
my favorite cake, huh?
Nobody really cares that you're right here right now.
I don't even know you.
That's why you're on the bottom.
So what
No, it's-
type of
I like smelling better than I like you.
Can says, peanut butter and fluff.
Fluff sandwiches. Yes, they were really good. And then you also make your peanut butter fudge with the fluff as well. But it's really good. Really good.
Can says peanut butter and anything.
Absolutely. Peanut butter frosting is a
Peanut
French
butter.
thing up here in New England. You've got to have your peanut butter frosting.
what are you talking
Were we talking about that last night too, though? How like Americans are the only ones that like peanut butter? Or was that
Really?
Sunday
Yeah.
night?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyways, my favorite cake is chocolate cake with chocolate fudge icing. Are you listening, Smelly?
Yeah.
Can says we
And
call
then
them.
pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah,
pineapple
that was
upside
Sunday
down
night.
That's a good cake, yeah.
Can says we called them fluffernutters.
Fluffernutters.
Yeah,
I
fluffernutters.
remember the name. Yes, my mother's up. My mother. You guys would not even be able to understand the way she talks because she's so down east, Maine. I barely can understand her. But yes, that's
Peanut
why
butter
We can barely understand you, Nick.
you can understand me. You're just jealous
What?
because we're on the top and you're down on the bottom.
Nikki's being mean. Are you taking the women's side or are you gonna
Nikki
take
is being mean.
But Smelly, but
I
Smelly,
asked you which side he was gonna take, if he's taking our side or if he's gonna take
okay,
Gypsy's
so
side.
whose side is he taking? I got to know.
He left the room.
That is a smart kid right there.
He's going to be into politics later.
Yeah, he is just a smart kid.
Yeah,
Period.
pineapple upside down is yummy. Haven't had that.
It is.
in
It is
years.
really yummy.
I used
It
to make
is.
homemade. What you doing, bud? Get out of the refrigerator. What you doing?
I love
How did the
pineapple
cake
anything.
start? How did we get on this cake thing anyway? That time?
I don't know, but I love pineapple anything. I gotta go with that.
I love
And most
pineapple too.
most
I love
people
pineapple.
do not ever have a pineapple pie. And
No.
Entenmann's used to make a pineapple pie. It was awesome. It was almost like an apple pie,
Yeah.
but it had pineapple in it. It had little lattice top, had everything. So good.
I
And you
love
can
already
fruit
find
for dessert. I
I
mean, does
bet I
anybody
love
else like
pineapple.
fruit
And
for
when you get
dessert?
pineapple, coconut.
I love fruit for dessert, especially if it's in a pie.
Right.
That's another
Well,
joke.
yeah, he's gonna take grandma's side. Sticky says he's taking our side. Smelly, whose side you taking?
Yes.
Smelly, whose side you
Now
taking?
I want some sweets. I know, me too. I know. I'm gonna have my mom make something.
Now I want some sweets.
I do. I think I'm gonna go have Ma. Hey, Ma, make me something.
What? Whose side you taking?
She's upstairs helping my kid with homework.
I can't hear in that ear. I can't
Hey,
hear in
Smelly. Smelly, I got something for you.
Don't
He's
do
trying,
smell
to,
it.
he's trying to drive you now.
If you send him that, you have got to send him that. That's not nice to do to cats.
Mute. Okay, I got to mute, guys.
What did you?
Okay.
I think it's not me. It's
Oh,
actually.
I tried not to. He's
You're
smarter
trying
than
to
I
move me?
am.
I feel so bad. I feel like we're
What do
in
you
timeout.
What do you think, boy?
I think we're in timeout.
Come on, Smelly.
He's putting
Come
us in
on,
timeout.
Sorry, Gypsy. He said he's on the girl side.
I just knew that kid was so smart. I could look at him and tell him.
I
He was reading and everything before you showed
I
up.
got no help. I got no help. No respect. No respect.
What are you covering me up for? I'm not bad.
Angel, please to make us all pineapple upside down now. Cake now.
Right?
I love how he got the little emojis for each one.
I know. I'm not good at emojis.
Eh?
Look, he's so stinking cute. He is. He's cute.
Angel says, I wish I could make it out, make you all one.
I know. I would definitely be over. And
If I would vote for somebody to make me a cake, I'd go with Mrs. Can Can.
Yeah. Mrs. or Mama Can Can?
Mama,
Mama Can
I'm
Can.
sorry. I did say Mrs., but I was looking at Mrs. Coincrew when I said it.
yeah, I think I would like one of her peaches.
You're right, but it is
Yeah,
Mrs. actually, but
Yeah.
it's Mama Can Can.
So we did an auction on one of her pies one night, and it
Yeah,
got
we did.
almost $60.
We were there. Of
Yeah,
course we were.
Did I see? Oh, that's right. But it was a pretend one. Okay.
yeah, it was a pretend one. She was
Well, no, he was there.
Well,
He
I
was-
know.
he was
There,
one
he was
with her.
eating the pie.
I know,
Yeah.
but we really didn't get to.
Yeah, it was the night he was eating the pie and showing it to us.
That's right. Oh, yeah. But he does that to us all the time. He's like, I got cotton candy breaks and you guys don't.
He was rubbing it in our faces.
I'm can and I got cotton candy breaks.
Right out of
And
the
I
freezer.
like them.
Right out of the ice box.
That's me. That's the one.
In the ice box.
Yeah.
The ice box.
Ice box.
No, the flying bow isn't working no more.
But I could be in New York. I could be in New York and like,
I think
Wow.
it's wicked stuff because there's none that.
What state can you travel in and be in 5 different states in less than 4 hours?
He says, "LOL." Mama Can was rolling laughing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't take the money out. So go
She
ahead.
probably should
and
have
get
put
the
money
money
around.
out.
Or you know what she could do? She could auction off her recipes.
Hey,
That would
but
be
Nick,
cool.
That'd be cool too. Yeah. Auction
why
off
do
recipes.
why do you want to visit 5 states in 4 hours?
I don't. It's fun. Actually, it is fun. I like to travel. I'd like to drive.
See,
Yeah,
I
go look out
can hit
mountains.
all that climate
I like to.
in one day,
uh,
in one state.
I'm
I can
going
go
to
to
go to Rhonda's
snow.
state. I'm going to stay with Rhonda, and she said that I could go stalk Larry Bird because I really I have a lot of memorabilia, like something like this, that I need Larry's signature on. And he lives in French Lick, Indiana.
Yeah,
And
but
there-
I think she was just being nice and polite to you. I don't think she really wants you to come out
I
there.
will come help you with the boys, and I'll cook.
You know how people just like, yeah, sure, you can come out, and they hope you never
Look at her
come.
face. She's so honest. Oh, she's honest.
He's gonna get it.
Who?
All right.
Hi.
You can wait for him. And he's got to go get their mom and. Yeah, I don't call him dad. But
But
Would run.
I would, and then there's Parks and Rec is in Indiana too. Leslie Pope.
Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you want me to read a book.
Nikki wants you to read.
Gypsy
And then
doesn't
you
know
have
how
to
to
get
read. It might help if you teach him.
Well, that's the thing. It makes me jealous if he reads because I can't read.
Alright,
Yeah, did
I'll
Mama
get,
Can make you all of your favorites while you were?
I'll get it. Get out of my drawer.
What are some of the meals that you eat when she? Well, we know he's not going to have a like
Well, he
a,
lives in New York, so let's see.
like a
New
pot
York.
roast. He's not going to have a pot roast. He's not going to have a boiled dinner. 'Cause boiled dinners are my favorite.
It
Why?
doesn't matter. You're not opening up.
Because I
No,
don't think, I
no.
think he's only vegetarian.
Yeah, but he wasn't when he was a kid. I don't think.
Well, but that's
This is the
I
book
think it was later in life.
This is the book I'm going to be reading.
what the English dictionary.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a
I
total,
get yours to school.
that is cute. That's a good joke. Cute.
Yeah, we got my brothers in here too.
That is cute. So you must keep all your treasures in there.
That's where their gold, some of their gold and their silver
That's
is.
a good idea because you know what? A lot of people look at the
Keep,
dictionary and say,
a couple
"Hmm, I wanna read
rounds.
this."
Yeah, there's silver and their gold and their copper rounds.
I keep
Wow.
Can I show them one?
What the hell?
I keep all of my treasures in here and in here.
Yeah. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find your treasures now that you got them in here?
Can I find my heart?
No.
Are you talking about my TBI?
Wizard of Oz
Thanks,
bring
Nick.
anything back to you?
Thanks.
Which book do you want me to read? Iron Man or this one?
Iron Man.
Okay, wait, I
Iron
can't
Man.
tell. I gotta
Iron
slow
Man.
down.
The minutes have passed.
Iron Man.
Number one, that one.
Iron Man?
I cook for myself now at home, but some vegetarian waffles that were yummy.
She
That
made
would
me
be
some
good.
vegan waffles.
So you're trying to say Iron Man?
Yeah, I bet they were yummy. Yes, they
I
said
bet they
Iron
were.
Man.
See, but in this my New England home, we're gonna have a boiled dinner with cabbage and ham and turnips. Candy turnips,
So
not the,
everybody
green, not
did.
the green part, but the the turnip. Oh, let me see what's he showing us in this one?
This
When
is
I go home.
Stinky. He wants you to see his sketches.
Oh,
Oh,
very
nice.
good. Very good. He's wicked good. When I go home, I love turnips. Oh my gosh, they're my favorite. I love them. And potatoes. We only eat a lot of potatoes.
Want this.
I learned in school how to make this like little thing with winter vegetables.
You're
so
very
it's
good.
carrots, turnips, parsnips, like all those things put
Yeah.
together, and you put it under the turkey. Oh my god, it's so good.
My husband
So
used to love the collard greens,
Oh,
and
there's
then the
more?
turnip greens. But I like the turnip, and then
Raise
you
your
have to mix
hand.
them, get all the lumps out, and all that, the whole 9 yards.
Nick, he's trying to talk. Shh.
I know his drawings are really good. Check him out. He's really good. Really good.
Yeah.
They're
Which
both
one?
really good.
Which one do you think is the best reader? Smelly or stinky?
Well, see, I can't do that because I have a sister that's 2 years younger than me, and we just know it's better not to choose. That we're both the favorites.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Neither of you are on my side, so I don't know.
What did you say, Gypsy?
This
I said neither of them are on my side, so I can't choose.
It's like I'm actually not on the
This
girls'
Morgan's
side. I'm
fun.
actually on the boys'
All
side.
right, Angela. Thanks for dropping in, babe. Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Yes, go find something to eat and bring me some, please.
I like the flower.
I like the flower too. I think that's really pretty. I really like that flower. I like flowers.
I made this one, the Among Us one too.
That's really good job. Very talented.
And here's another flower.
Nice.
He draws better than I do. I sent some entries into the Coin Tribe to see if I could win them.
Now you guys have all these drawings. You don't like to color any of them in, like no,
probably
just
don't
like
have time
black
for
and
that.
white.
They probably don't have time for that.
Why
They
why don't you like coloring them in?
Did you know I can actually draw Baby Yoda?
You can?
Yeah,
Well, show us.
I can.
No,
I draw pictures from my teacher.
he only draws pictures for his teacher. We see how he
That's
is.
good.
He's stuck up.
Sounds like he really likes his teacher, and that's good too.
Or she's
Yeah.
Oh, I
really cute.
made poppets.
Wait, where? Let me see.
Poppets right on this shelf. I made a dog.
Find something to eat. I
That
know.
looks like a wolf.
Hoping my mom's
There's
upstairs
a
too,
dog.
because my
Can I
family.
see? Can I see the puppets? Wow.
She'll probably take them out to eat.
There's a puppets and dog.
What, honey?
There's a puppets. These are puppets,
Uh-huh.
and this is a dog.
Mhm.
But you have to make this with your hand.
Beer. Oh, that's cool. I used to do that on the wall.
I didn't know that. I didn't know you could make a dog with your hand.
See, I couldn't do the ET thing because I can't make my fingers go where I want them to.
What dog with the hand?
This
I
is
can't.
he's getting
Yeah,
ready to
that's
kill
so good.
somebody, and like boom, just chooses Roger's up teeth and his tongue.
Cute. Good job, bud. Very good.
And this one's Finance at Freddy's from this location.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, nice. I like that one a lot,
That's
actually.
really good. Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's is favorite.
There's Funtime Freddy, no Funtime Foxy. I try and make my own Ballora.
Mhm.
Some right here.
It's hard to make your own Ballora.
Yeah.
Well, I really like how he keeps it in a book and they're organized and they keep their drawings so they can keep going back. That's really a good idea.
I try and make
When he
this.
used to like to take the pages out and cut them out, I said this when I bought this book for him. I told him he's not going to take the pages out.
No, it makes sense because
Cut
then you
them
can
all
go
up.
back and, yeah, it keeps them all and nice and flat and really good, nice. Gypsy, do you need attention?
Smelly was doing it.
Oh,
I was doing
well,
it back.
it was cute when he did it. You, I just want to say, maybe you weren't hugged enough as a kid.
That
I
was
was not.
sneaky. That one was.
Right, I know
sneaky.
my jokes have been mean and naughty tonight.
Put your books up,
Mean and naughty.
Smarter. Put your books up.
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, my.
It might be in there somewhere. Hold on.
You want to get them out?
Hold
You're
on.
exhausting me. You are
No, no tears. No tears.
Okay.
exhausting. Do you want to see more of my sports stuff?
You need to take these papers home with you.
You want to see my hats and t-shirts and stuff? I can make costume changes just as easy as you can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. but I don't have the dollars. Sorry.
I will never live that down. Good thing I'm a good-natured person.
Good thing. Good thing.
Grandma,
Yeah,
Grandma
you
would like to
mad.
get this.
Yeah. We'll see that in the stream sometime soon. Yeah,
I know.
she's got lots of dollars.
It took me 26 minutes.
It comes with everything.
Yeah,
26 minutes to come in.
I'd like to
You know
have
what I
the
do? We need a niche
door holder
because
and keychain.
I would really
It comes with
like how
everything.
Can
I know.
sings. And I got my karaoke machine.
Why do we need a niche?
I don't know, but I like it when he does. I think it's endearing. I like it. I think it brings a lot of
Oh,
more to the show.
You're the only music mom.
I really do. You don't sing, do you?
I guess
Yeah,
that's what you see when you have to
Oh
have.
my gosh. I love to sing and I really love music.
I sang for you Silent Lucidity a little bit, remember?
That's right, you did too. You have a good voice. You really do. You and Can ought to collaborate because I mean you do really sound good.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
Stop there back.
I can't remember that one.
Stop, collaborate, and listen. I back in a brand new edition.
Your kids on the block.
Something
Let's
is
go.
pulling me
Turn off
back.
the
We're
camera.
celebrating with a rhyme. Denny,
Yep,
are you
yeah.
ready? Ready? Is everybody steady? You know, Joey Joe's ready. New Kids on the Block.
Nice.
I'm scared to get into
I got some old like Run DMC in here. I got some old
I
rock
like the
in
Beastie
here.
Boys
I
for
got
some
some
reason
old
right now. I'm just
Beastie
so on the
Boys in
Beastie Boys,
here.
and I'm on Brooklyn and New York right now.
Well, I like how Can brought up Violent Femmes last night. I like old Violent Femmes and stuff. Violent Femmes.
You know what really impresses me about Can is how we can be in a stream and then a song pops in his head, and how he can like make it to where it fits.
What, a song?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but remember, he used to say, my rock and roll friend. I used to help him do that when I first started coming around because I love doing that too. And I would see him doing that. And I told you, like, before you started watching him, I'm like, oh, he's cool, he's funny. You
Yeah,
know?
you did. You did tell me about the music
Yeah.
stuff too. I
Yeah,
really,
and that's
really
one of the things I loved. I love when people do that. So I
Yeah.
would send in stuff every once
Okay,
in a
for
while.
example, one of my favorites is a
Now
Sacktown
you give me
Amy.
that paper bag.
Is what?
Sacktown Amy.
I told him to give me that. So
Start
he
sings that
turning
song.
me back
Yeah,
again.
again. Yes.
To the little East Coast.
And to me, that's talent.
Boys
I
to
mean, really.
men is
Bring
going
them back.
And,
on.
Boys to Men, I saw them. They opened for New Kids on the
Boys to
Block.
men, BBG. No, what? Huh?
Sit down, Frank.
And I saw TLC and I saw Nelly open for New Kids on the Block.
Don't
Like 2 years
go
ago.
chasing waterfalls.
Here's your
Used to
paperwork.
do the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Yep.
What does Nelly sing? What is that one?
Nelly?
Yeah, Nelly opened for like TLC and then he opened for New Kids. Can you believe that?
Yeah. Nelly had a lot of
Red,
cool
red,
ones. I
red.
can't think of them right now, but
You're not
Nelly had a
getting
lot of
brown,
cool
blue, or
ones.
red.
I'm going down, down, baby. Whoops again.
Blue,
Oh,
red.
there you go. Drop it like
Red,
it's
red,
hot.
red.
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa puff, shimmy, shimmy, wow, shimmy, shimmy.
Make it for
I don't
men.
know. I can't remember the rest.
That's really good. Oh, I love, you know what my thing is Tootsie Pops. And the song, if you want a lollipop, I have
Orange.
There's no orange, red or blue.
Okay, Smelly and Stinky, what color do you think is my favorite to eat of Tootsie Pops?
Tootsie Roll Pop.
What's my
Probably
favorite?
Going
Colonel.
down, down, baby.
Oh, blue here.
No.
Chocolate.
Tootsie Roll.
That's exactly one. I go with the chocolate first and then I go with the red.
This
Yeah.
bag had 9 chocolate in it. The first time I'd ever seen that many in it.
Shut the front door. I have actually opened some that had none.
Yeah.
Totally had none. And I
Yeah.
called the company. I called the company and asked them, how can you do this? And then they told me I
Ludicrous
could actually
was
go
fun.
and buy a whole bag of the chocolate if I wanted to from them personally. And I said, maybe that's why your stock's going down because you don't have enough chocolates rolling out.
Yeah, right. I was surprised when I opened that one and see 9 of them.
Ludicrous was fun too.
Ludicrous is awesome. Let me see.
You taking your skeleton home with you?
But what's funny is
I don't care.
the wide range of music that everybody likes. It's like, you know, you can go from Ludicrous to Grateful Dead to all of it.
Oh yeah, Grandma. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna tell Can last night when during the party that he was shocked to hear that he was a deadhead.
I was shocked. but then I saw it though too. But then him singing the Beastie Boys and then him doing, he's all the way around. He knows
Yeah,
all
but I love like almost every genre of music. I hate when
Yeah.
people like say, "Oh, you're a rapper, you have to listen to rap," or you're, you
Yeah.
know.
I know.
I grew up with heavy metal and like Rush and stuff like that. But then when I got older, I started listening to country, and I hated some other music until I got in the
Smelly.
Marine Corps. Went out to
You ought to
Okinawa.
get Can up here and play a song for the boys before they get here.
Yeah.
And then when I went out to Okinawa, I got into rap. I got into dance music. We started going out to the clubs, so I got into the
Yeah,
club
oh, yeah.
scene. So I
Yeah.
like almost any genre. I like, yeah.
I like them all too, except I'm not so good in I like the
That's
old
when Can
country,
say,
the country girl.
please.
Please.
Smelly,
What?
I got a question for you. What do you get when you sing a country song backwards?
Till you get your wife and your dog and your
Yeah.
family.
Your body back, you get your truck back. That wasn't so, I guess, new.
he didn't hear. He never heard that one.
Oh, you get everything back, darling. You get
You have to
everything
get
back.
everything back that you lost.
Jesus Christ.
So, what is their favorite genre of music? What do you like for music, Smelly?
And here's your
What do you
favorite
like?
music.
Let me think.
He likes what?
And let me think. You said, "Oh, I got a brain eater."
I'm trying to think right now what I like. You know, right now I notice my kids' music, when she puts on the radio, they're singing the same thing over and
Yeah.
over. It's always playing the same
Brain
song.
sucker.
Over. There's nothing
Don't
new.
mess up my hair.
Nothing new.
Nothing.
Right.
Yeah, they used to be able to like
He's dancing
kind
right
of almost. They almost used to define different decades by the music.
Yes.
Like 50s had their own kind of sound,
Right.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. After the 90s, it just kind of lost it.
I have to say the 80s is
They
my
have
favorite.
to. You can tell them. You can tell them yourself.
Tell me, Smelly.
Mine is Five Nights at
That's-
Freddy's.
Yeah, that's stinky.
I didn't
No.
Mine
I
is
didn't hear it.
Mine is. So you're probably gonna say what, but it's called.
Okay.
It's called The Baby.
The Baby. I never heard of it. I guess
I don't know what it is.
That's for
Do you want to
You
come
never
say
heard of The Baby?
No, I never heard of The Baby.
It's called.
What were you singing, Smelly? Oh, you're gonna sing.
You want to come say hi?
Well,
I don't know if Dan can come up here and sing this one or not. I
I
put the link in for him if you do.
Well, my favorite, well, I actually have two finance phrase I like.
Uh-huh.
The first one is, well, there's like a big selection of finance and phrase songs to choose for, and there's actually a second one for sister location. If in my notepad you're seeing it, like Fun Time Foxy search. You're seeing it in my notepad, like Laura, Nessa.
Oh,
Kentucky
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
That's where my mom works.
Oh, nice.
I love their chicken.
I love the Colonel.
They
Dan
make
can
look
said
like
just give him
Colonel.
a
Isn't that
second.
what
Let him
HDH
sing
calls
your
you?
song.
Huh?
Okay, can.
I
Oh,
like
he's gonna come in and sing for us.
Yeah.
Come
Well, I
on,
like
Frankie.
the sis location in the finance and phrase one too.
Wow, we got no one in here but Can. Can's our lone audience.
That's because you are here. No, I'm just
Yeah,
teasing.
You
But
are
the
being
boys are
mean
fun.
today.
We had people. They were reading, and they were very entertaining. So the boys were.
Mm-hmm.
Mommy.
I wasn't.
Gypsy, you are. I'm just teasing. I will put on the record that I was just teasing you.
Mm-hmm.
I was. I was
Mm-hmm.
just teasing.
Ow!
You guys need to
You hit
stop.
me with that mask.
Stop.
So you guys, what are you gonna ask Can to play, or will he pick something?
And he'll pick something.
He can pick something.
He can pick something.
Stairway to Heaven. Free
Oh my
bird.
gosh! Did I tell you the story that my husband saw Leonard Skinner?
Like
Oh,
that.
Stop.
That my
Leonard
husband
Skinner?
saw Leonard Skinner.
I saw Leonard Skinner.
No,
Yes, he saw him for $20. He was in a
I-
small town in South Georgia. You know, they live in Jacksonville. They used to come up to this bar just as jam sessions.
Nice.
Nobody knew they were coming. And so my husband's like, he goes in, he goes, the $20 cover charge. He's like, why so much? And it's because Leonard Skinner was there just jamming and not really having a concert, but just jam session. Just wanted to kind of run a few things by the crowd.
I want to
And I mean, I'm like, why didn't I go with him that night?
You told me that.
But that was
You did.
pretty.
Nobody's in the basement.
Hey, can.
Hey, Can, thank you for
There
doing
he
it.
is.
Hey,
What's up?
Ken.
Hey, Stinky and Smelly. Hi, Rhonda.
Hello.
Hi, Nick.
hey.
Hey, Gypsy.
What up?
You've been topic of conversation because we really enjoy when you entertain us with songs.
So, do the boys want to pick, or do you want me just to play
I
one?
want to pick.
I want you.
They want you to pick.
Yeah.
No, they want you to pick.
I want to tell. I want to pick.
He
Which-
probably doesn't know what you know.
Yeah.
What's he thinking?
Do you know the name?
I want to hear what he said.
No, he's gonna pick a song.
Just pick one.
Oh, right, maybe.
We're gonna.
I love to go swimming with bow-legged women. I just play.
Nice.
And Can making it rain.
Oh man, I'm taking a break. I was doing some work, so I was listening to you guys in the background.
We listened to Rhonda, but we didn't listen to Gypsy too much.
She picks on Gypsy a lot.
Yes, she does.
Stood at my window. I can hear the songs he sings. All the jewels in heaven, they don't look the same to me. I just wait the tides that turn till I learn to leave the past behind. It's only lies that I'm living. It's only tears that I'm crying. It's only you that I'm losing. I guess I'm doing fine. All the battlements are empty, and the moon's laying low. Yellow roses in the graveyard. I got no time to watch them grow. I just bade a friend farewell. Now I can do whatever pleases me. It's only lies that I'm living. It's only tears that I'm crying. It's only you that I'm losing.
Love you.
I guess I'm press my face up to the window. See how warm it is inside. See the things that I've been missing. Missing all this time. It's only lies that I'm living. It's only tears that I'm crying. It's only you I'm losing. I guess I'm doing fine. Guess I'm doing fine.
That was really good. Very good. That was really good.
Hello, the Irish Collector. Welcome.
That was really good. I enjoyed that.
Thanks. That's Beck.
I really enjoyed that.
They said to tell you thanks, but their mama called and they had to leave.
Blues
I
Traveler.
understand.
Do you know any Blues Traveler?
Gotta go when your mama calls. Oh, I love Blues Traveler.
Me too.
Once upon a midnight, dear, I woke with something in my head. Couldn't escape the memory of the phone call. I know what you said. Bad again. Moon and a hero.
Dave Brown.
Oh, I think that might be the. Hold on, I think that's the mailman. I gotta give him something.
The pizza guy.
I love Blues Traveler. I haven't heard them in a long time. You know, he's dropped a lot of. He looks so much different. What is it, Dave Brown band? Dave Brown band? What is it, Gypsy?
What?
The Dave Brown band?
Dave Matthews Band.
There you go, Dave Matthews. I was in Fenway Park. I was in Fenway taking a tour of Fenway Park, and they were actually going to be singing that summer and doing a concert. And so we got to watch them set up their pregame or the pre-concert sound and check and stuff while we were touring Fenway Park.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the first
Very
time I've
nice.
ever been on top of the Green Monster. That was really cool. I wish I got some pictures of that.
Green
but I never took any
Monster.
video. The Green Monster, where well, they just put in probably maybe within the past few years where you could sit up there now, but it's like a lottery.
I love that how they named like the walls out in different stadiums and stuff.
Well, Fenway Park, is original park. I mean, I know the history from top to bottom. It's one of the last original parks. I think is Wrigley still around? Wrigley Field, Fenway Park, and there was three original left, but I don't remember who.
But I just love that though, the history behind all of them and the different
Fenway.
names.
I think if they ever take Fenway and they do like the Yankee Stadium stuff, the Red Sox, the diehard fans won't be as diehard anymore.
I mean, unfortunately, they took down Candlestick, and I actually never went to.
Okay, maybe it was Candlestick. That was the third one.
No, there's more than that. Candlestick was just Niners out here, though. You know.
Oh, well, I don't know. I just know that there was 3 original baseball parks left. One was Wrigley and one was Fenway. Rhonda, the boys are entertaining. They're cute.
Yeah. Yep.
Very
That's
well.
why I said you go back to some of our streams were our hangouts, and when I lived with them in the trailer, you'll see them acting like monkeys and everything else.
But they like it. They're good and they're fun and they're entertaining.
Yep.
And they're not annoying.
No, they can be at times. They're boys.
Well, of course, but I mean, every time I've seen them, they've been well behaved. They've been
Oh,
well
yeah.
spoken. They know they very good boys.
Yep.
Very good. That speaks to the parents and you as well. Very much.
Thank you.
Yep. What do you got going on there, Gypsy?
Huh? Text message.
Oh, from who?
No, sending one out.
Oh, I'm very glad, Rhonda, that we were able to hook up today because it was actually fun. I have to tell you, I was nervous and I couldn't get on so fast.
See, I've been telling her to
I'm
do this
learning.
too, Rhonda. I've been wanting to do this like since we were on, like every couple days, and you got to get out the little kinks. You got to get out the nerves. You got to get out this. Like right now, I'm wondering. I can only chat on my phone, right? I can't
Yeah,
do
on
it
on the YouTube side, yeah.
Okay.
See, and I
It's on
forgot about
StreamYard,
the
yeah,
phone
there's
for the
something
chat. I forgot about that.
You can see the
Rhonda-
chat. You can see the chat as a guest, but you can't chat on the StreamYard side.
Okay, so it would have been a lot easier if I would have looked at my phone. And I got to remember I do have these other tools to use, and I forget. And I also want to compliment you and thank you again, Rhonda, for helping us with our past stream because I've had a lot of compliments of people coming in saying that you stepping in like you did, you were amazing. But I'm hearing that from.
But
others
she
as
tells
well.
me that people say that I was good. See, I think she just likes to spread it around. I think
But
Nick
it's
was
true.
the good one.
I told you there was a comment, Gypsy, of Rhonda stepping
Yeah.
in and helping us.
There's
back
always
then.
going to be a comment about Rhonda. I mean, that's why we were talking about Rhonda because Rhonda's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Anna,
Rhonda, the best.
what's up, Anna? Hi, everybody else.
Hello.
I already said hi.
You want to say
Anna
hi?
and the
Like,
Irish
hi,
Selector.
everybody else.
So, do you still eat peanut butter fluff sandwiches, fluffinatters?
No, I don't eat fluff anymore. I don't know. It just doesn't have that same appeal to me.
It's just
I've
a
never
bunch of
heard of
fluff.
My palate's juvenile. I don't
I
have
don't know
I
why.
don't have a sophisticated palate.
He likes more food with more substance, not just fluff. Okay.
You know which one I liked? I liked 100 Years from Blues Traveler. Now I'm thinking of Blues Traveler.
See, I love them. Love if you want to do. I love Blue Travels. I love them.
I don't know if I know any though, but I'll because I love that one.
He was
But
really into the harmonica. I mean, it was like one of his most
And the heart brings you back.
There you go. One of his ballads like that. Yeah, he's so good. So good. You know, he was on Pawn Stars. Did you guys see him on
was
Pawn
he?
Stars?
Well,
Yeah,
he
he-
lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah,
John
That's what
Paul-
she was just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking very much slimmed down, but he did it for health reasons. But he went in with his Monica, and I guess Chum Lee had bought it, and he was going in there.
Oh,
too.
I saw that one. Yeah.
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 That was cool. Did you ever go down there, Ken, when you were in Vegas? Did you go to the Pawn Stars?
No, it was too hot. We didn't even leave our like little compound there. It was way too hot.
Yeah, the time of year they went, I mean, it's you just want to
It's
stay
hot.
inside. There's misters everywhere. They like try and pour like cold
Really?
air into the
Wow. I thought it was like,
Doesn't
because it was like a dry air. It wasn't like as humid.
Doesn't matter what I say.
There you go. That's one too. That's a good one.
Which one?
So you're gonna give him $1?
Huh?
Just playing. You're gonna give him $1.
Oh. Yeah.
You got
I
a
haven't
big
done-
wad of dollars. I mean, come on.
I have not installed a poll. I promise. There's no poll in the house.
So appalled. You have a
Maybe you
guest
should,
with-
Can. Maybe you should.
It would be a totally different
Yeah.
show. I think the format of my show would change, and probably the demographics would change.
We'd have to
We
be
did a
private.
different.
We might gain some
People-
subscribers.
People may have heard already because we got a lot of people showing up last night that Brittany was just like boom. And then Brittany left it. I don't remember who. Somebody zapped him right away.
Cat Cat's gonna be in like YouTube studio looking at analytics. It's totally gonna change. It's like,
They heard already. I don't know. Maybe like Pornhub broke down or something, and they started trolling YouTube channels.
He was trying to teach the boys to make it rain.
I know when the boys were here. It's like the double dudes were in the chat, and the boys are up there, and you're like, yeah, we're making it rain.
well, Nick, you got the cellar. I mean, the cellar's probably a perfect spot to put like the
So
poll.
look, I
That's
have
the
windows
perfect
in the cellar.
name. Nick's cellar. Oh,
Are you in the cellar right now?
I am.
Oh,
I'm
right on.
downtown.
Oh, yeah, you're subterranean.
it's
Yeah,
Nick's
see?
coin cellar.
I do. I have a Sunnyside basement because we hit
Well, I
ledge.
wouldn't have known you were in a basement for
Yeah.
sure. You get a lot of nice light in there.
Yeah, because we hit ledge, so we have to have one of those pipes that go. So that kind of stuff in Maine, the radon
A pipe or a pole?
from the. I really didn't hear you.
I said a pipe or a pole.
Well, it just depends on your definition.
I'm not even
She
gonna
said-
talk. Those words are loaded. I cannot. Oh,
And I know, and I have been stepping
Wait,
in it
what?
quite a bit lately. I'm
You're
stepping in it.
stepping it all the time. What are you talking about?
I know.
That's why I say I need you. You're my straight man. You know.
I'm French. I can't help it.
What does that have to do with it?
I'm French. That's all you have to say is you're French and you get away with everything. That's all I know.
Oh, okay. Parlez-vous français? No. Oh, then.
No. It's an old tale back in the day that they say French are not as smart. And I'm not talking about like Paris, France. I'm talking about like the Canadian French. They've always
Je
said,
voudrais commander un café.
They even made their own language in Canadian. I mean, in
Qu'est-ce-
Quebec.
Um,
So
Voulez-vous coucher
c'est?
avec moi ce
Qu'est-ce que
soir?
c'est? Je voudrais commander un beer.
are other people going to see this? Because I was talking French, but it's really easy to work out.
S'il vous plaît.
How about Mlash and Vibek de L'Op de May?
We got 2 people watching. Go ahead.
I just spoke French, and right now I'm probably going to be banned from YouTube.
I could say a bunch of
Well,
French words.
with what you were doing, I'm not sure that it could have been
Shit in one hand. Oops. Okay.
merde.
Yep. Yep. It's like poop in one hand and wait for the something like that. I don't know. That's
Hey,
my bad.
can you install a little filter for her that we were talking about last night?
Anytime you
Filter.
have to stop.
Filter.
Like, turn this thing
Filter
off.
her.
Filter.
Filter her. Emphasis on her. Filter her. Filter her. That one. The problem child holding her head.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch the show.
Yes. Get your dollars ready.
I do have a bunch of them.
Green plastic watering can, full fake Chinese rubber plant, and a fake plastic earth. That she bought from a rubber man, town full of rubber plants to get rid of itself. Wears her out. It wears her out. Wears her out. It wears her out. She lives with a broken man, cracked polystyrene man, who just crumbles and burns. He used to do a surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins. He wears him out. He wears him out. Wears him out. She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. But I can't help the feeling I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn and run. And it wears me out. It wears me out. Wears me out. It wears me out. If I could be who you wanted, if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time, yeah.
Who was that, Ken? I like that song. I've never heard of
I
it.
was going to ask him if it was one of his own because I'd never heard it.
Is that one of yours, Ken?
No, that's Radiohead.
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 Okay, that's a good tune. I really
It
like
was weird.
that.
Near the end, I looked up and there was a hummingbird that landed on the banana tree out there.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Did you get a
That's a good
hummingbird
sign.
last night?
What's that?
Did you get a hummingbird?
No, somebody had bought it already.
Oh.
Daryl USA, but that's cool because I didn't act on it and I lost out on it, but that's all right.
Hey,
He said he may try to make another one.
you said that one time, when you see something, you better get it
Mhm.
Sure.
and act on it. And I
know.
take that advice now because I go to a lot of antique stores and I'm always like, well, if I want it tomorrow, I'll sleep on it.
Tomorrow
Yeah.
may never come.
Never there tomorrow. Never.
Hey, Nick, when you're at the antique store, get me an ice box.
Okay. How about you come into 2021?
Get your hiney up off the Davenport and go get an ice box.
Isn't she
And
the
then-
one inside the antique store? You! You're
Well,
telling me to come into the 2000s. You're the one
On
in
the
the
show.
antique store.
yeah, kind of. They don't make stuff right now like they used to.
Hey, don't let this TBI get to you. I'm still smart.
So what do you do? My daughter wants a mini fridge for Christmas.
What?
My daughter wants a mini refrigerator for Christmas for her room.
Okay.
So she
My
has-
daughter did too.
she's being lazy.
My daughter did too. I got her one.
You did?
Is it in her room yet?
No, I'm not putting it in her room either because
I'm not going to put it in her room until she can show me that she can keep the room clean and other things like that.
you know what I did?
But I
when
got
I
it for her.
my daughter's room clean. One day she was at school and it would never get clean. So I went in and I threw everything that was inside that room and I threw it out in the hallway. And I said, if you don't clean this room, you're gonna find it on the side of the road when the dump comes.
I keep telling my daughter I'm going to take her door off, and I need to.
Yeah, we put
Take
that
the door
before
off.
too. It works really good. Really works good. It's a good technique. She doesn't leave for a minute, but will talk to me anyways.
There's an original. We want to hear original.
Free bird.
All right. Hold on, let me go.
Is that coconut water?
Yeah, I was going to say, is that water or milk? I saw you with that last night.
Coconut water, I called it. I knew it. I like coconut water.
Losing someone that I have not even met. Choosing not to speak so I won't have regrets. Don't trust myself not to say something that will hurt you. So I just move on, keep walking in the rain. I used to look through blue eyes filled with wonder. I wonder when the day was that they turned to gray. Tell me, so I don't have to make a choice. Use my voice, words just guide me back.
No, he's muted somehow, Nick. It's not yours.
It's not me.
Nah, he's quiet somehow for some reason.
There he goes.
Tell me, so I don't have to make a choice. When I use my voice, my words just bite me back.
That was really good.
That is good. I love it.
And that's an original?
Is that an original? That is, if I could have the words, if you're willing to, that was really good.
Thanks.
I like how you whistled at the beginning. For some reason, during some of it, I could hear in my head like maybe a flute or something in back of you or something. If you were ever bringing band members with you or something.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was trying to, like, with the whistling, I like to whistle and I like to kind of incorporate that into like songs. I'm not going to be the whistling guy by any means. But, like,
right.
Yeah, but the words were really good. I think it resonates too. I mean, I
Oh, yeah.
the words right off.
Yeah, I liked a lot about it. Period.
Yeah. I mean, especially, yeah. There's a lot of very good.
it's called Restraint.
Restraint.
Something Nick needs to learn.
Yeah.
Beat you to it. I saw your cogs
Totally,
going.
but seriously, I mean, it's the song. Yes, there are some things, you know, regret and things you don't. I mean, there's a lot of things that resonated. Believe me. Yeah,
Nice.
It was really good.
That's
Thanks.
what you want a song to do, hopefully.
I mean, sharing that is amazing. It was really good.
I think I've only played that like maybe once, and it was at like 3 or 4 in the morning,
Really?
months
So
and months ago on my
when you have an
channel.
idea- when you have an idea that comes to you, do you
I
just
kind of remember it, I think.
Yeah, it was late night in a lounge, and I definitely had a few beers, and I was
so
like,
is that how a song comes to you? Is that you're in a
no, I
lounge
mean, I
and you're
practiced
dancing?
that was like, that's the latest one that I wrote, and I really haven't sat down and written anything. I've been so busy with this, with what's been
Yeah.
happening lately,
Yeah.
that like I haven't, and I need to learn the banjo. Muscle Show gave me a banjo long ago, and Gunny gave me the finger picks, and so I need to sit down and figure the banjo out. And I need to freaking figure out when I'm doing my 1K party that I should not be here right now. This is the point I'm trying to make. But
We
it's like,
appreciate you.
what, Rhonda?
I said we appreciate you.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know, and I like doing this, but and I was boxing up stuff from I still have to send out my invoices, but I was boxing up stuff I sold on eBay, and like that's why I was like, oh shit, that's the mailman, because I don't have time to go to the post office. I knew I wouldn't have time to go to the post office, so I was like, let me print out a couple labels here from eBay, and so I was boxing that stuff up when I was listening to you before. But yeah, I mean, I want to sit down and just kind of sit and write and just have that space to just because I love it. Like music is what I love most, honestly,
Yeah.
and I think I made that pretty clear to most all
Yeah,
of you.
but I like how you incorporate it in the show. I think it's very entertaining.
So,
I like
so
it.
do you write by like sitting down and you just kind of like start plucking away on the guitar, or is it more of when a idea hits you, then you want to go down and kind of write it down?
I'm not the
You
most
know?
organized, so I'm like I'm not an organized person. Like I know where stuff is around the house, but like I like with Gen X Collectibles, what he's doing with the spreadsheets and stuff, like I don't do that. Like I'm not my father does that stuff. He's very on top of stuff like that. And then Mama Can and I are more like the artists. Like we write stuff down on little pieces of paper everywhere and just like that type of mind, I guess, and habits and how we live, I guess, and how we, so I'll write stuff, I guess, to get to that point. I'll write down little clippets of things that pop into my brain, and then somehow I'll have them all over the place and notebooks and all over, and then I'll come to like, so I had kind of I get the melody a lot of times, so I'll write stuff down that I'll have, and sometimes it'll start from the words, but it usually just starts from, and I can whistle it if I can't play it, Gypsy, I whistle it, and then I have the melody, so then I just fit those words into that structure. I guess that's the best way I can describe it.
No. Yeah, I mean, I think everyone has their own way of doing it, like songwriters and everything. You know? Some do
For
it for
me,
other
it
people.
comes from a melody. I'm much more into the melodies.
Yeah.
So when you were home and you were in the woods and you hear all this music around you, I say it's music because I don't hear cars, I don't hear ambulances at my house.
He hears banjos all around him.
Well, I know
Paddle
like
faster.
the crickets, and you hear nature at my house, whereas
Cicadas.
Yeah.
at your house, see, all I heard was cops and ambulances. So do you have more inspiration at a different spot?
Anywhere I go, really, because there's it's just different because I'm really sensitive to noise, and the longer I live in the city, like the beeping up of garbage trucks and the greens or the landscapers with the the motors and it definitely starts to wear on me a little bit more. But then I'll go to the mountains, or I'll just go for a hike, or I'll go stare at the ocean, and so I have those places where I can go and get away from it. But in my neighborhood where I live, there's a lot of times where it's so noisy. I'm just like, I got to get out of the house and just go somewhere where it's quieter. And I remember the other night I was playing something and I stopped, and all of a sudden it was really quiet, and I just and I soaked it, and I was like,
I bet.
Yeah.
it's so quiet. And then I
The
finally
rapture
started
didn't
talking.
happen.
But I like being in nature and in New York, where it's really, really just nature, where you can't hear any sounds, any airplanes going overhead, no helicopters, like none of that. And so, but then I get restless. I get because I grew up with that, and so I grew up in the country where it was like my friends were, a ways away. I had to ride my bike or bum a ride from somebody, and so I always wanted to be in a city where I could just like walk places and just have, be on the pulse of what's happening. So,
and there's good and bad in both of them.
definitely. Definitely.
I mean, because we did that too. We moved from Georgia, the bigger cities, to raise my daughter up here in Maine. So you have calm, but there's a catch. I mean, you're just going to miss something here and you're going to miss something there. So it's nice to be able to bring both worlds together and go home and then go back.
Yeah. And there was a lot going on with my family. So I extended it, as you know, twice, the trip, just to kind of make it like,
and I hadn't been home in a year and a half too. So I had
Right.
that going where it was like, I just want to soak it in. But
Mhm.
for all intents and purposes, a lot of times 10 days is quite enough. And then I'm ready to come back to the city and just, be with my stuff, be with, the missus, and just kind of be in my neighborhood. And, this is where I choose to live. I really do like it here. So
Do you have any kids, Ken?
no, I never have had any kids. I always thought I wanted them. What did you say about it?
You auctioning some off, Rhonda?
Mike said that. Mike said, "Do you want some?"
Do I want some?
Yeah. Next
they're
auction,
good boys.
Rhonda's children.
I've been told I would be a good father, but no,
I think you would, but you're an uncle, right? You have.
I'm an uncle. Yeah,
You're an
yeah.
uncle.
I have a nephew who's 12, and he's my bud. I took him bowling when I was home. He's an artist.
Wow. So he has you to look up to. Does he catch any of your shows? You did say last night he does.
He does. He'll watch my shows, and and this is weird because I knew he did this, but until I actually was home and saw it, so they got I don't have a television, right? And I don't by choice. I haven't had a TV in years because I don't care to watch it. But
Something on anyway.
he would tell me that they would watch me on YouTube on the huge screen or whatever, and I'd be like, cool, that's cool, whatever. But then I was home and I see him flipping through. He's watching Lego Challenge or something like that, and he's flipping through YouTube, and then and I'm like, there's my latest video, and it was a preview video I did for I think
really cool.
auctions or something, and I'm like, click on it. And so I saw the beginning, the intro with everything, the whimsical intro, and I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, this is really cool on the big screen. And then I saw myself on the big screen. I was like, whoa, like people watch me like this. I didn't.
But put yourself in his shoes. I bet he's saying,
I
that
didn't
is
even
my
think of
uncle
it.
up there. I mean, in his shoes, he's probably saying, that's my uncle.
Yeah.
You know what he's saying? I bet
It
he
didn't
is.
dawn on me honestly
my
until
uncle.
that moment, Nick and Gypsy and Rhonda. It didn't dawn on me until that moment that I was like, whoa, yeah, like some people actually watch me on this huge device where it's
Absolutely.
I'm like, well, that's really
Right.
weird.
But I mean, I can just be sitting there, thinking that's my uncle. He's on this big screen, and I'm sure he was proud of you.
He sings the bum 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 do 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 do.
Cool.
He'll get we'll be driving somewhere.
That would be neat to see you guys bubbling heads together. Even if it's behind and doing this song. Wouldn't that be cute?
Yeah.
And I bet
Yeah,
too, him seeing on himself on the big screen would be huge for him.
He's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Kids are fun
So
until
he's
they
at
hit a
that.
certain age.
Yeah, he's at that age where he's starting to, I don't know, figure out kind of who he is and what he's about. He's still kind of young in a lot of ways, but he's, definitely starting to get a little bit in that young adolescent mentality.
Yeah.
Maturing, yeah.
And trying to be independent, wanting their independence, and trying to test those boundaries and seeing how far they can go. And that is, as a parent, that's hard. But yeah, I do want to give my daughter the tools that she can have when she's out in the world. She doesn't need me. That I know she can take care of herself. So, do
you just have one daughter, Nick?
I just have the one daughter. Yep.
She's a softball player.
She's a softball player. She's 17. She's a senior in high school. She's a great pitcher. She starts in October and she works all the way up until softball season. She plays 2 or 3 leagues. We travel with it, so she's kept us busy. But but I mean, if I could have had more after her, I probably would have, but it wasn't in the cards for me. So that's okay. But I'm also a parent that tries to tell everybody too, outside of this, I want to have something for me, because when she grows up, I need something for me. I can't just be about my whole life can't be about my kid.
Right. For you and for her.
Yep.
Yeah. For your relationship with each other. And, I think that's definitely key.
It is key, but I have noticed the more I get involved in this stuff, and then I've got coins down here, all this stuff, she wants to talk to me. She wants to hang out.
Only when you're down there.
Yeah, when I'm down here. And it's I guess it's just psychological. It's like mom's busy. I don't have her full attention, but I'm not afraid to say, go upstairs. This is my time. Take a hike. But I mean, we have to stay sane, because all summer long, it's all about her, all about softball, all about the parents, all about, so it's always, keeping up with everybody else.
Well, and to honestly, the quick feedback that goes right in my head too is that that's even more difficult in my mind, just objectively looking at it, to do when you only have one child, because to a lot of times the kid, if they only have one kid, obviously they get all the attention, and so to be able to set those limits on that kid for yourself
Yep.
is even more difficult if it's just one kid, you know.
Right. But I didn't want her to be spoiled. She has to work. She works too. She works at Dunkin' Donuts for her coffees and stuff. On weekends, she plays ball and she gets good grades in school. So she has to pay half of her stuff, because if they pay half, they're more responsible with it. They take care of the stuff that they work for. And I, so I don't hand her anything.
Yeah, definitely. We're the same way. Like a lot of times, like if I wanted something, I had to figure out a way to get it, like legally.
Legally, right.
And figure out a way to earn it, or ask my parents, hey, is there anything around the house I can do to earn money? And they'd make me a list or something. And it's like, yeah, you got to hustle. You got to, work for it and not have everything handed to you. Yeah. And also feel what it's like to not get something. And
because right now, technology, I think it's killing our kids. Like you said, it's the the Amazon, it's the clicking of a button. They don't know how to communicate anymore. So you saying that, it's like they need to know, no, you can't get this.
It's always harder to spend money when you have to hand money to someone than when you're clicking a button, because it doesn't register the same way. It just doesn't. If you're just kind of moving this virtual money around from your account to click to Amazon, click to Apple Pay, whatever, it doesn't. You don't have that kind of conceptualization of what it actually is, and
the tangible. It's the tangible side of it. It's to hold it, to touch it, and then let it go through those hands. It's
to hold all those dollar bills.
The smell of it.
Yes.
How many like what are those things called? What are the things that wear on their legs? Garter belts. How many garter belts was this under?
Okay, this happens to me a lot.
Yes, it's harder for me to give away those ones
when they were in Disneyland or whatever.
So I went to the Bottle Redemption Center in Maine. I don't know if you can in California, but it says Maine 5 cents bottle returns. I saved mine and then I take it back, and I got
no, we don't recycle in California.
Okay, so 25 bottles, and I got 25 ones. Go to Rite Aid or go to Walgreens with 25 ones and let them look at you.
They'll be like,
so they're like, I know what your profession is, and I'm just like,
checking out, see if you're wearing platform heels.
Like, let me see the garter belt.
I
should have pulled it out of my shoe.
I have those all the time, Nick. People coming in. Yeah.
I know, you just have them thrown at you.
Yeah. All the time.
I'm never gonna live this one down. Ever.
Take that shirt off. All right. Come on, Nick.
God.
That's a good ploy. That's a good ploy. Like if you want women to, ask you to take your shirt off, you just have to wear shirts that they can't stand.
That's true. That's true.
You never know.
I mean, stupid hat. He's either wearing, and then he does costume changes. It's like Hank Williams Jr. when we were watching him in concert, and he is awesome because he talks about like Elvis and all these people. But he turns around and takes his hat off, and he puts a new hat on. He had 25 of them costume changes right there. He went on for hours.
Live out songs that you wrote.
Is it 3?
What is that? What is that one?
It's 3 o'clock.
Family Tradition.
Family Tradition. Yeah, I like that one. I do.
I gotta run. I got 2 hours before 5. Less than 2 hours before 5.
I'm sorry. Rhonda was saying something. I didn't hear. I'm sorry. I didn't hear what she said.
What's up, sweet Rhonda?
Gypsy.
Yes.
Why do you have male behind Gypsy Wolves? I mean, he's a female with that kind of a beard.
I'm so glad you asked that, Rhonda, because everybody thinks he's a girl.
Because on JB all the time, everyone would say her, she, this. And then there was also Mr. V Rose that one of the people was actually hitting on until they found out that
Before,
Mr. V
because
Rose.
he didn't go by Mr. V Rose. He was just V Rose at the time,
Just
right?
V
Right,
Rose.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
there was this one guy hitting
Yeah.
on V Rose, thinking it was a female, and it was a male. And so we always put after that we put V Rose a male, me a male, and Nick a female. So
But that didn't bother me if they call me a boy. That didn't bother me.
it's just a little homage to that.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just asking. I just now noticed it.
Well, people still do it. People still do it
I'm still
though.
saying he's a girl.
I've seen her.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Ooh, gypsy wolf. Confusing people in the chat. All right, party people.
It was
There's the
thank you
garbage
for
truck.
stopping in.
You hear the garbage truck?
No.
No, I hear enough of them.
Yeah, it's just so it rumbles too. It's just like they
I
weren't
would
backing
have
up.
to
It was
sleep
just,
with all those noises. I mean, the crickets.
yeah.
They get to chirping, and
Well, he's in
Drugs.
LA. He's in LA. It's even worse, though. You
I
know.
want to go to LA. I really want to go to Alcatraz Island. I really want to go visit.
I'm in Rancho Santa Margarita, where it's quiet. It's basically a suburb, and it's one of the nicer suburbs and everything. And
Laguna
it's quiet
Beach.
compared to him, huh?
I want to go to Laguna Beach and visit the
Oh
hills.
yeah, oh yeah.
Man,
Well, you have to go to
Laguna
Laguna
is part
Beach.
of it.
You have to come during the summer and go to the Sawdust Festival or the Pageant of the Masters or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, we have a
Do you know what the
Yeah, I
pageantry of the
do.
Masters? Oh, sorry,
do.
Rhonda.
You're right. Anna wants to know who's on tonight. I will be watching Lemonhead's chat on his auction, and hopefully there's trolls in there I can hammer down. No, he
I know
didn't-
Lemonhead is on Tuesday nights. Steeler Stacker is on Tuesday nights, and Plumber Stacker on after Steeler Stacker. I'm trying to think if anyone else is on Tuesday nights, and then Lemonhead I know too.
Oh,
Yeah,
JB coins.
I don't go to
They have their
JB's.
auction.
I don't go to JB's no more.
Yeah, so
I quit going to JB's when they did their donation thing a couple of years ago when everybody was sending them all kinds of money and they were getting new carpets and doing everything with the money that they wasn't supposed to be doing and not buying the office equipment that they were supposed to buy.
On that note,
Well,
I got to get back to work. Good to see you, Rhonda. Much love.
Much
Thank
love
you
to
for-
you, buddy.
Thank you for your help. Say hi to the dudes when they come back. Not the double dudes, but Stinky and Smelly. Nick,
Thank you. Thank you.
Gypsy,
Appreciate you coming up and doing a song for me.
Yes.
definitely I had fun.
Leave this
And
song,
I'm
yes.
and I'm crazy. And Terry, if you're still here, and anybody else.
Silver Bowl 30, hey.
Silver Bowl.
Silver Bull, did he just come in?
Yeah.
He's
Oh, there
probably
he
been
is.
lurking. He
Great
says, have a
evening,
great
everyone.
evening, everyone. Catch you on the next one.
All
He's
right, I'm gonna
been
go have a
working the whole
safety
time.
meeting.
All right, later,
All the-
Can.
All the belly rubs to Charlie there, Silver Bull 30. Hey,
Silver Bowl 30.
don't forget, count your blessings and not your problems.
Thank
That's
you.
right. That's
Appreciate
right. I
you
love
very
that.
much.
Oh yeah.
Rhonda, we appreciate you for bringing us together today. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
I really enjoyed this, and I know it took me a minute, but the practice that you've given us, I mean, I appreciate it. Your son was amazing. His work is amazing, and the boys are awesome too. So,
Thank you.
I mean, I would like to do this with you guys again. And I'm going to actually get on his website and talk to him about some of his work. I mean, it's really good, really good.
Thank you.
Definitely.
So I'm going to what time is it? Oh, it's 3 o'clock his time. I'm like, only 3 o'clock?
No, it's 6 o'clock our time.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock our time. So I'm going to go grab some supper because I'm going to.
Yeah, it's only 3:11 here.
I know. Oh, that's right too. You have, and so I'm going to stop in too. What time are you going over there, Rhonda?
When Lemonhead comes on,
Yeah. What time does he come on? I've never been over there. I want to come try it because I've
Have
usually
you-
been somewhere.
have you got his channel? If not, I can send it to you.
I don't have it because I go somewhere else on Tuesday night and so I haven't been able to do much else, but I would like to try. So if you want to send me the channel, I'd love to stop in.
What is it? Lemonhead pennies?
Yeah, Lemonhead Benny.
Lemonhead pennies. I've seen the name. I just haven't been able to attend because I'm too.
Well, I told you, me and HCH were over there one time, and,
Yes, you
and
did.
Rhonda
You
was
did.
over there. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what
And
time
he,
you going over, Rhonda?
whenever he starts, he had a scream not very long ago. He's trying to retire Lincoln Central.
Okay.
And so very few mods. He has me and Alden Davis, and there's another one. Lincoln, he still has him as a mod, but he doesn't want no one. Hey, Gunny, he doesn't want no one over there to call the auction. He just
Hi,
wants
Gunny.
people to keep track of the chat and answer questions that's missed and blah blah blah. But,
Yeah.
Well,
We
I was-
recycle in Cali, Gunny. I was just being sarcastic.
I used to make some good money recycling in Cali.
I make some good money with the bottle returns here, and don't say dollar bills either, Gunny. I mean, not Gunny. Gypsy Wolves. I just saw Gunny on the screen, so don't say dollar bills.
Hey, Gunny, dollar bills. Nick's got a lot of them.
Anna just put the Lemonheads link.
Don't
in
ask
the
what they're
chat.
for, Gunny.
I'm gonna keep you, Rhonda. Next time, just me and you. Me and you.
You're the one who
Wow.
invited him.
You're right.
I'm
Wow.
just teasing.
Wow.
I'm just teasing.
Where do I go find a Rhonda so I can go have a private chat, huh? Private live stream.
I'm keeping
Rhonda.
Rhonda. And I'll give her all my dollar bills. I'm
Wow.
keeping her.
Keeping all the dollar bills, keeping all the Rhondas.
Yeah, Gunny, let's ask Rhonda how long it took Nikki to get on the show today.
Is
26
he on
minutes.
anymore? Oh,
Did me 26.
he just said, wow. That's all he has to say for you, Nick. Wow.
She
said
had
you take
to
those
put in
dollar
her
bills.
password and she had all kinds of trouble. It started out on my son's live
It was,
stream.
it was pretty. I was pretty animated at home. Good thing the mic didn't work because I said cuss words I haven't said in years. I had
Well,
sweat.
then the
coming down
mic
my-
worked, and then she still had cuss words.
I did have a couple. Wait, okay, 2 cuss words. They weren't
Yes.
that bad though. Were they, Rhonda? Were they? Was I? It was pretty bad though, wasn't it?
I didn't hear any of them.
She's wonderful, right? She's like, yeah.
She's perfect,
Yes,
and she knows how to run a stream, and we know that
she
for
does.
sure.
She does.
She does. So, Rhonda, I'm going to see you tonight too.
All right, no problem.
And Gypsy, I may see you later on. Don't look for me.
Don't count on it.
Don't look for me.
If you're lucky.
I mean, I might pop in and say hi and just, kind of just tell my friends hi, but
Right.
I don't think I'll stay long,
Yeah.
Right, that's fine. Just an
Okay.
auction.
But that's right too. It is just the auction. So I'm gonna probably go hang out with Rhonda and go see what's going on over there. Rhonda,
Yeah, I'll
thank
probably-
you again. I'm gonna go eat some grub and some
And the
peanut
young
butter.
man
crunch.
went and got the boys' mom and her boyfriend from work at Kentucky Fried Chicken, and so she gave us some chicken this evening.
Oh,
and gave
nice.
me
You
her
guys
phone.
said her too. So I'm gonna get off here, Rhonda. Thank you again. We'll talk
Hey,
soon.
you're welcome.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you for coming.
I'll see you both. All right. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Much love to everybody. Peace out. See y'all later. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Kenny, for coming. Silver Bull. Thank you, everybody. Much love to all and stay safe.